Hello, and welcome to Positive Talk. This day is a great day. We thank God for being here. We're going to talk about pole mouthing. The term pole mouthing, or to some, poor mouthing, talking negative. You know, here on this talk, we promote positivity. Positivity is key. Standing here and just looking out this window, thinking about all the good things that God has done. It's a beautiful day, sun's shining. It's awesome. Looking at the trees, the houses, all that good stuff. And the thought came to mind, because I was in a business yesterday, handling some business, and the owner, all he did was speak negativity. I mean, total negativity about what he could not get. He don't know how people buy this. Why do y'all spend this kind of money on these items? Total lack of faith for a man of God professing. I don't know whether it was just because of the oldness, the old ways, and the teaching that he's been getting. I'm not going to go into any depths into it. All I know is, by me looking at him being older than me, he should know. By the teaching that he's been getting, he should know. Well, we're going to speak on it. The teaching that I've been getting, it really put me in an awkward place. It rubbed me the wrong way. It made me feel very uncomfortable because I know where my help comes from. I know that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I know that with men, the word says, it is impossible, but not with God. With God, all things are possible. I know it's according to your faith and what you believe in. I know that life and death is in the power of the tongue. I know these things. And I looked at this gentleman, he's supposed to know. Well, maybe he did know, but just chose not to, or just one of those ones who said in his ways, like I said earlier, who just going to talk about what he want to say. But for example, that is a whole lot of money to pay for an item. That is a whole lot of money, because the gentleman was sharing his some things in life that he liked to do, and which was nothing that was wrong with it. And it was, how in the world y'all pay that kind of money? My house don't even cost that. Well, it is what it is. You do what you do, others do what they do. We can't count one person's money, because we know on jobs there are people who all have some type of person on that job who count your money, who count your hours, who watch what you do, what you drive, how you dress, what you say out your mouth. But today, this poor mouthing mess, I come to encourage you not to speak this way. Not to speak any negativity. For furthermore, life and death, once again, is in the power of the tongue. You have what you say. I come to encourage you. Speak life. If you don't have the type of money that someone else have, or the abilities at the present moment to do the things that others have done or are doing, or have something that you would like to get and at the present moment that fund is not there, never say you can't afford it. Never say I can't do it. Matter of fact, can't should not even be in your vocabulary. Speak positivity. Say you have it, even if you don't. It's according to your faith. I am a millionaire. I am a billionaire. I have multiple business. I have the power to get wealth because you do. We all have that incentive inside of us. God instilled that gift in us. We all have all kinds of gifts. All different because we're all different. But what comes out of this piece right here, what you think in your mind, your mindset, and what's in your heart determines where you would go, what you would do, and how you would do it. Stay focused. Know that there is no negativity in me. I promote positivity. I speak positive. I meditate on positivity. I am positive. For I am who God created me. Blessed and highly favored person. I'm able to do all things with His help. I push forward to the mark. Pushing forward. That means going forward, never giving up. Always striving for the best. Tell yourself that. Encourage yourself. Read. As I'm doing more and more, read. For example, we have these opportunities where we can say this, say these negative things. And if you happen to say something that's negative, your mouth is closer to your ears than anybody else. That means you hear it first. Don't be one of these people who speak and never listen to what they say. You hear what you say first. Remember, your mouth is closest to your ears. So you hear it first. And if you hear something or you say something negative, you hear it immediately. Forgive me, Lord. I'm sorry. Return that thing around. Ask for forgiveness. Then speak on top of it positive. I can remember when, for years ago, we were staying in an apartment. My children had to share a room. And I constantly told them, I'm going to get you your own room. We're going to have a nice house, big house. You're going to have your own room. You're going to have your own room. And you know, as a child, because, you know, the Bible speaks about childlike faith. When you tell a child something, they believe what their parents say. That means we have to stick to it. What we say, we keep driving for it. We never want to let our children down, especially our children. And I kept telling them, you're going to have your own room. We're going to move. Yes, it took about, 7, 10 years. Kept pushing. But I kept speaking it. Never wavering, never letting it go. Every once in a while they would come back. I'd be glad we get our own room. Excitement. That excitement was bubbling up. And I'm like, yes, we're getting our own room. But finally, God made a way. Through my faith, through my words, through my actions of constantly working towards it. Of course, doing all the things you have to do. Working to get your credit straight, paying all your bills, saving your money, seeking those opportunities when they came. And when the opportunity presented itself, oh yes, I jumped on it. But you must know that we miss things because it's not exactly what we think it should be or how we think it should come. So we definitely need to pay more attention, be more focused, get better teaching. Stay focused. We never want to miss the mark. And remember, never speak negativity out of your mouth. Or as the topic of this is, poor mouthing. I heard that from someone, a friend of mine, pastor years ago, pole mouthing. But basically, it's just speaking a bunch of negative mess. Like you a landfill speaking a bunch of trash that don't mean nothing. Because nobody want no trash. So promote, I'm promoting, we promote. Family, we promote positivity. We speak positive, we live positive, we know positive. We have a voice. And on this channel, you know the slogan. And as my closing family, I thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe, push that button. Many more videos to come. Positivity is the best thing. And in my closing, you have a voice. Remember to make your voice positive. Peace.